So I'm recording these interview videos, but not quite interviews. They're more talking, headshot, motivational videos, and the footage looks really clean and amazing. And I'm actually really impressed by how the footage has come out. Bearing in mind that there's no LUTs, it's coming straight out of the FX3 and a Sony A7 III, which is like a 6-year-old camera now. And I'm doing this all no log, just standard settings, straight put it into an editing software, even CapCut if you really wanted to, and can shoot off straight onto social media. And the process, I've made it quite simple. Having, to go through the whole color grading, especially when you've got deliverables of trying to shoot 30 videos in a day and edit them so that, the client can post daily motivational videos is quite hard. So the setup that I've done, I'm going to go through it quickly. Let's do this in a style where it's no fancy business with the edits. I'm just going to run around the studio and show you the full setup. So starting off with the camera, let's just head over here. We've got the Sony A7 III. I'll put the settings up. So what I've done here is the lighting is quite light and cool. Well, I've kept it quite medium. They're both at 400 Kelvin. So this one as well, if you can see here, it might be upside down. Then on this big light here, I've got the softbox. So this is the main key light, and this is literally on like 7%. But this is a non-bicolor kind of light. I can't really make it warm. So I thought, how do I get the warm feel that I want? So what I've done is I've set both lights to quite of a medium blue tone. Well, that one's default. That one you tried to match it a bit. And then in the camera, I've set the white balance to a warmer tone. Then along with the cameras and the lighting that I've just shown you, we can then go over to the teleprompter. I've just got my laptop here. We did do a test run where it was just really hard to get the scripts right, especially trying to memorize 30 scripts in a day is, can be quite difficult. There's Aaron. Aaron, do you want to say hi? Or are you getting changed? So what we've done here is I've just got my laptop here with a screen, and I've literally didn't even need to download anything. I've just got onto qprompter.com. It's a free website where you just paste in your script, and then you hit play, and it literally just plays like a teleprompter. And then you can head over here and you can see that there is a screen here with the teleprompter. Now, obviously, ideally, you'd want it in front of the camera and have the whole teleprompter with the mirror. Here, we've just gone for a very simple setup where we've got a big screen. He does know the script pretty well, so he doesn't need to constantly look at the screen, but it is there to guide him every time he needs to remind himself of the next paragraph. So it's worked really well, and we're flying through the videos now. He's just doing a quick outfit change, so I thought, let me just make a quick, this is why it's so rough, this video, but hopefully that helps you guys. And actually, sound, that's another big thing. We've got the DJI Mic 3s here, and they're pretty standard setup, really. So they're pretty much plug and go, so there's no headache when trying to set them up. And they worked really well for me. The first time I filmed, though, in the tester, we did use the Mic 2s, which I'm using on myself right now. But I use that more for vlogging now, and I use the Mic 3s for, on-camera stuff. Because it is smaller, you can hide it underneath collars and stuff a lot better, and it's a lot less obvious. But amazing mic. The only downside is there isn't a jack on it. So let me just show you guys. One of those jacks over there is missing, which is the only problem with that is you can't use lavalier mics or you plug anything else in. But I've noticed that 90% of the time I never use those. So I think the Mic 3s in this case have come in pretty handy. Actually, I might do the outro on the FX3. Let's see how that looks. So hit record there. I'm just going to use them. So that is the setup, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and as you can see, the lighting setup here is pretty sick, given that there's zero color grading at all. This is straight from the camera. Now, I did get a lot of requests on my last video on how I color graded some of my cooking videos that I've done. That video is coming soon, so stay tuned. However, since then, I have really changed the way I've done my process on color grading. So I will be doing an update on how I've changed it. However, the old method is obviously the free method with no plugins, straight from Premiere Pro, no learning notes and stuff from DaVinci. So if you want to see that video, let me know in the comments below, and be sure to get onto that one. But for now, I hope you like this studio setup. See you guys next one.